I have to install everything again. But here's what we're gonna do, guys. So I'm just gonna continue deleting the things that I do not need. But anyway, I want to introduce you guys to a new mod, a new AI voice that's better than the one that I used to use. Okay, so it's gonna be called In-World Studio. That's what it's called. And we're gonna go ahead and, without further ado, let's introduce you guys to this In-World Studio mod. I'm gonna play it out as I'm actually playing the game. So just give me a minute. So I don't know why it doesn't say my Google account, but okay. So we're going to kind of chat this out with this. We're gonna kind of use this as like a role play experience, basically. Hello.
I hope you brought your sense of humor, because I just made a cake that could double as a doorstop. I mean, I thought I was following the recipe, but I think I accidentally created something that could stop a speeding car. If anyone asks, it's a new form of community service keeping the neighborhood safe from overly ambitious baked goods.
Hello, ma'am. I'm with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you know the reason for the stop?
Oh dear, a sheriff. Well, if you're here to talk about my baking, I promise it won't take long. My cakes are like my love for the law, sometimes a little too firm, but always with good intentions. Just think of it as a culinary experiment gone hilariously wrong. If you need to place me under a taste test, I'm ready to defend my creation with all the frosting I've got.
Taste test. Alright, well, ma'am, I pulled you over because you ran that red light back there.
At least I can say my driving skills are as questionable as my cake baking skills.
Ma'am, can I have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Oh, of course. Let me dig through my purse, which is basically a black hole at this point. I'm pretty sure I have my license in here somewhere, along with a half-eaten granola bar, a couple of stray receipts, and maybe even a rogue cookie or two. Who knew being a law-abiding citizen would come with a side of snack scavenger hunt? Just don't be surprised if you find a few crumbs while I'm searching. It's all part of my baking charm.
Alright, ma'am. I don't care about your baking. Is there anything illegal in the car?
Well, I guess my cake stories are getting a bit stale, huh? If only my driving skills were as sweet as my treats. But really, I promise I wasn't trying to make a getaway. I just wanted to get home to my kitchen before things turned into a full-blown bakery heist. I mean, who needs a getaway car when you have a cake that could double as a bouncer? Honestly, if I could just bake my way out of this situation, I would. But alas, it seems my culinary adventures have landed me in hot water instead. Maybe I should stick to making cookies they don't run red lights. Oh, illegal. The most illegal thing in my car is probably the way I smuggle in too many baked goods to share with the neighbors. I swear.
Okay, but you guys pretty much get it, right? So we're gonna create a new one. We're gonna do female sus. We're just gonna do. We're gonna name her Jessica, I guess. Okay. So basically, I create these characters. So as you see, I can the character's flaws and or insecurities. So again, I can create this based on
Hello, I'm Jessica.
so you can change the pitch,
Hello, I'm Jessica.
you can change the pitch and stuff like that. You can change the pitch, you can change like her things. You can make her negative. In this fact, I'm gonna make her so negative. I want to see something. I'm gonna make her so. I'm gonna make her literally the worst she can be. As you see, you can all this you guys can really leave alone if you want. And then we're just gonna save it. We're gonna give you guys another situation. I'm gonna pretend I pulled her over for speeding and stuff, and let's go. Hello, ma'am. I'm with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you know the reason for the stop? Well, I pulled you over because you were speeding. You were going 65 and a 60. What's the reason for the speed?
Oh, so 5 over is a crime now. Give me a break. Maybe I just wanted to get home before the sun went down and you people started prowling around more than usual. Why don't you go hassle someone actually causing trouble?
You were causing trouble, ma'am, so I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. You literally were going 65 down a freaking East Joshua. Like, you gotta slow down, ma'am. You're gonna cause an accident.
Cause an accident? Please. You act like I'm out here driving a tank through a school zone. 5 over on a straight road isn't the end of the world. But sure, slap me with a ticket, make your quota, and move along. It's not like you ever listen anyway.
Actually not true. I'm trying to
Yeah,
give you,
that's what I thought.
I'm
Nothing
trying
else
give
to
you the
say when
benefit
it's
of
not
the
in your
doubt,
little script, huh?
But you're not
Just
listening.
another day, another excuse to pull someone over. Go ahead, do whatever you came to do. Not like my side of the story matters. It never does. Benefit of the doubt? That's rich. Last time I heard that, I ended up with a court date and a busted taillight I didn't even have before. You all talk about being fair, but it's just talk. So, forgive me if I don't buy it. If you're gonna write the ticket, just do it. Spare me the fake sympathy routine. Oh, I'm listening. I've had to listen my whole life, believe me. Doesn't mean I have to swallow the same old lines. I know how this goes, so you say you're giving me a chance, but in the end, it's always me getting the short end. I'm not here for a lecture. Just cut to the chase, all right? I've got better things to do than sit here and pretend you're doing me some kind of favor.
Alright, so ma'am, here's what's gonna happen. Either you lose this attitude or you're going to jail.
Jail? For what mouthing off? Since when is being frustrated a crime? Figures you'd threaten me the second I don't play nice. Go ahead, write me up. Throw me in the back if that's what you want. But don't act like it's about my attitude. You had your mind made up the moment you saw me.
Alright, give me your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Is there anything illegal in the vehicle I should know about?
Nothing illegal, unless you count a half-eaten granola bar in a bad mood. Search away if it makes you feel important. But don't expect me to sit here and pretend this is anything but what it is, a waste of time for both of us.
Okay, now what's the name on your license?
It's right there on the card, isn't it? Or do you need me to spell it out for you because reading's not part of your training? It's Jessica Walker. Now what? You gonna run it and see if you can dig up something else to pin on me?
Ma'am, don't make me ask you again. I am going to get you out of this vehicle. Tell me the name on the license.
I already told you. It's right there on the card. But fine, you want to hear it from me. It's Jessica Walker. Happy now, officer? Or do you want to pull me out and make a scene for your dashcam? Because that seems to be the only thing you're interested in.
Alright, ma'am. Jessica Walker, I will be right back with your citation.
Yeah, sure. Take your sweet time. Wouldn't want to interrupt your day of playing hero for a 5-mile difference.
Alright, Jessica Walker, you're going to be receiving a $1,000 citation today for speeding. Alright, sign here, and here's your copy. Failure to sign, you will be arrested. Alright, you are required to sign this in 30 days. If you don't, you'll be arrested. And if you want to report me, my call sign is Sam44 with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
$1,000? For going barely over the limit. You gotta be kidding me. This is a joke. And don't worry, I got your call sign burned into my brain. Maybe I'll frame it next to this ticket.
Okay, listen, ma'am, it's not my fault you're on your period, alright? Maybe you should just get off your period. Alright, you can go ahead and go. Have a nice day.
Wow. Real professional, officer. Glad to see your people's skills are as sharp as your sense of justice. Next time you want to throw cheap shots, maybe try treating people like humans first. But I guess that's too much to ask.
Have a nice day, Jessica Walker.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Hope you feel real good about yourself. Just another notch in your ticket book, huh? Real public servant.
Heck yeah, I'm a good boy. Give me a treat.
Unbelievable. You want a treat? Try basic decency for once. Or is that not in your training manual either? Keep acting like this, and the only...
Okay, so guys, so that is the new AI voice we're going to be using. Alright. So that is a new AI voice we're going to be using. I'm going to have to first get my game to start working again. That's what I'm going to have to do first off. I got to get my thing start working again. And I also... I gotta create more characters, so I'm probably gonna create a bunch of male characters and stuff. So I'm probably gonna be fixing my game first, and I'm gonna be working on these male characters. All right, so and I'm pretty sure this works with callouts as well. I'm pretty sure. Let me test. I'm gonna pretend like that this person hit a deer or something like that. And we're gonna see if it works. I'm not expecting it to work, but let's just see. We'll do my test character. Alright, sir, I'm with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. I see that you hit an animal. What happened? How did you hit the animal? How did you hit the deer?
If there's anything I can do to make it up, just let me know.
So it works for him. Let me see if it works with Jessica. Alright, ma'am, I'm with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How did you hit the deer? I don't know why I can't hear them. Hold on. Alright, ma'am, I'm with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How did you hit that deer?
A deer? I must have been in a cake-fueled daydream. I mean, 1 second I'm contemplating the intricacies of frosting techniques, and the next, bam, I'm auditioning for a wildlife documentary.
No, we're not doing the bacon crap again. Ma'am, how did you hit the deer last time I'm asking?
I swerved. I panicked. I'm not a great driver, all right. The thing jumped out, I tried to miss it, and I lost control. That's it. You want to write me up for that, go ahead. But quit acting like I did it on purpose.
Ma'am, I'm not even saying that. I'm just asking you what happened. So you said you swerved out of the way and the thing jumped out at you. Do you have any witnesses to back your story up, or?
No, I don't have witnesses. It's just me, the busted car, and whatever's left of the deer. Sorry I didn't bring an audience for my driving disaster. Guess that makes it easier for you to twist it however you want, doesn't it?
Alright, so ma'am, here's how this is gonna go. You're gonna lose that disrespect right now. I'm trying to help you, but you're not being very cooperative. So tell me exactly from top to bottom, did you drink anything before you came in contact with that deer?
No, I haven't had a drop. Unless you count the lukewarm coffee I choked down before work. But I guess if you're fishing for something to pin on me, you'll say caffeine's a controlled substance now, too. I messed up. I hit a deer, that's all there is to it. You want to test me? Fine. Do what you gotta do. Just quit acting like I'm lying to your face.
Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna have you do a breathalyzer test. I'm gonna have you blow into this breathalyzer. And I'm gonna keep saying blow, 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 blow until I say stop. You keep blowing until I say stop. Alright, so blow, 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 stop.
There. Happy? Or do you want me to sing the alphabet backwards while I'm at it? Because I'm sure you've got a whole list of hoops you want me to jump through.
Alright, ma'am, you're under arrest. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one provided for you by the state of San Andreas. You're under arrest for DUI. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you today?
You've gotta be kidding me. Dewey? Off what? Coffee? I did your stupid test, I'm not drunk. This is a joke. You just want an excuse to slap cuffs on me because I didn't smile pretty for you. Yeah, I understand my rights. Doesn't mean I'm actually getting any justice here.
Alright, ma'am, do you have anything on you that'll poke me, stick me, or stab me, or anything like that? And would you have would you like a female officer to search you?
No, I don't have anything that's going to poke or stick you.
Alright, do you want a female officer to search you?
No, just get it over with. Doesn't really matter who does it, does it? You're going to treat me like a criminal either way.
Okay, so that's really all we need to see there. For my LSPDFR, I say realistically, I mean, I gotta create AI characters now. I gotta get all my mods installed. So like, I don't know, man, how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna kind of create all the like the males a little bit more aggressive than the other ones. So like, I'm gonna name like this guy Bob. So like, I'm gonna say he is a gangster for Grove Street. That's what. Don't mind my spelling. Holy crap, my spelling is not the best, guys. Honestly, if I really wanted to put effort into this, I could, but I didn't feel like it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get everything installed hopefully by tomorrow, and if not by tomorrow, I'm gonna say hates cops and wants to murder one. So I'm gonna say mischievous. I'm gonna say sport metaphors, I guess.
Hello, I'm Bob.
So I'm not really experienced at this yet, but I feel like as I get more experience, I'll get better. So as you see, we can so we're just gonna kind of like okay, I'm just gonna kind of no, don't tell me I gotta restart all that again. No, I gotta restart all that again. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get some of these AI voices started and stuff. Ooh, Bob. Okay, we're gonna test Bob out. Hello, sir. Do you know the reason why I stopped you?
You know, it's like getting called for a foul when you were just playing defense. Makes me feel like the ref's blind. This whole thing's a joke, like trying to shoot a three-pointer with a broken wrist. Can't stand the way they think they run the game around here.
Yeah, no, that's just gross. We gotta fix that. No, no, no. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix his, Okay, let's try this again. Hello, sir. I'm with the LSPD. Do you know why I stopped you?
Man, what kind of question is that? It's like asking a lion why it roars. The real question is, why are y'all always on my back? It's disgusting how you guys think you're the law, acting all high and mighty while the streets are burning.
We are the law, and the reason I stopped you is because you were suspected to be a suspect in a mass murder.
I'm not a suspect, I'm a player in this game. The only reason you think I'm anything is cause I don't fit your pretty little mold of what a good citizen looks like. It's sickening how you all throw labels around like confetti, trying to pin your failures on me. I apologize, I don't think I can help you with that.
Alright, well, you were assumed you killed somebody, so.
Look, it's like trying to paint a masterpiece with a roller brush. You're missing the point entirely. This ain't about assumptions or what you think you've got. It's about the reality of these streets, and honestly, it's nauseating how out of touch the system is. Seriously? That's the kind of talk that makes my stomach churn. It's like a bad rap song on repeat, just twisted and wrong. The way y'all throw around accusations without even knowing the real story is just disgusting. You think you can just write people off like that? Nah, that's not how it works in my world.
Alright, sir, get out of the car. Put your hands on the hood.
Man, this is ridiculous. It's like you think you're in some cop movie, playing the hero or something. What do you think this is, a game? This whole situation is sickening. Just because you got a badge doesn't mean you can treat me like a criminal. It's gross how you act like you're above it all when you don't know the half of it.
I am above it all, buddy. Put your hands on the hood now, or else
Above
I
it
will
all?
force you to get it out.
That's rich. You're just another cog in a machine that doesn't give a damn about the people out here. It's disgusting how you think that shiny badge makes you better than anyone else. The streets are a...
Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on these characters, guys, so... I'm probably just gonna... I don't know, I'm probably just gonna name... I'm just gonna probably... Yeah, we're probably just going to... Gregory.
Hello, I'm John.
We're just gonna go ahead and chat with him and make sure this character's good. Hello, sir. I'm with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you know the reason for the stop today?
I can't believe this. Another badge-wearing puppet trying to play the hero. You think you're above everyone else, don't you? Just another cog in the machine, enforcing rules that only benefit your kind. It's sickening.
Sir, I pulled you over because you were speeding.
It's always the same excuse, isn't it? Speeding, running red lights, whatever it takes to justify your existence. How convenient for you to find a reason to flex your power. This world is full of people like you hiding behind a uniform, thinking you're making a difference. Pathetic.
Sir, give me your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
They must have taught you well, huh? Follow the script, play the part. But what happens when that badge can't shield you from the truth? You're just playing a role in a game rigged against real lives. You think flashing that ID makes you untouchable. You're just a tool for a broken system, and it makes me sick to my stomach.
Sir, if you do not give me your license and registration right now, you are going to jail for failure to identify.
You really think that threats will get me to comply? It's laughable, honestly. Just another empty intimidation tactic from someone who's been conditioned to believe they're the law. What do you think a piece?
So I have to make it to the point where they actually give me their stuff. So I have to like put it. Integrations. But like I have to like put it to the point where like they don't like to the point where they give me their stuff, but also to the point where like they're not like I'm gonna put it about right there. I'm gonna put it about right there. I feel like you would be angry if your father died, yeah. Disgust, I guess. Well, I want to make it more aggressive, actually.
First, you need to add some character traits. These are adjectives that describe your character and help our AI create the right personality. For Sadie, we're going to write vengeful, relentless, reckless, loyal, nihilistic, and mournful. Next up is playing around with these fun.
I'm gonna say what? Hello, sir. I went to Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you know? Hello, sir. I went to Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Do you know why I stopped you? I'm with the Blaine County
I'm
Sheriff's
just tired
Office.
of it all, you know. It feels like every time I turn around, there's a reminder of what happened. My brother, he didn't deserve that. And here we are, stuck in this cycle where the ones who are supposed to protect us end up being the ones who hurt us the most. It just makes me feel so helpless and sad. It's hard to shake off the weight of that loss. Every encounter with someone like you brings it all rushing back. It's like I can still hear my brother's laughter, but then it's drowned out by the memories of that day. The anger bubbles up, but underneath it all, it's this deep sadness. I keep thinking about how unfair it is, how the people who should be there to help can become the very reason for so much pain.
Alright, sir. Well, Obviously, I'm a police officer. I'm not sure what happened that day, but I am sorry that whatever happened to your brother happened, alright? But I pulled you over because you were speeding, alright? I'm apologize. I'm a good cop, I promise.
I appreciate the apology, but it's not just about that day. It's about everything that came after. It's like a shadow that follows me everywhere. I want to believe there are good cops out there, but how can I when I've seen the worst? The system feels rigged, you know. My heart aches for my brother, and that hurt just festers every time I see another badge. It's a reminder of the injustice, and I can't just turn that feeling off.
Alright, sir, can I have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please? We can get you out of here sooner, alright? I recommend you go to a therapist.
I'm not sure a therapist could ever understand the pain I've been through. It's not something you can talk away. Every day is a battle against the memories, the anger, and the sadness that never truly goes away. And here you are, asking for my license like it's a simple transaction. But for me, it's a flashback to a world where nothing makes sense anymore. It's hard to trust anyone in this situation, especially when it reminds me of how fragile life can be.
Sir, just give me your license, please, and we can get this over with. Failure to give me your license will be...
It's not just about getting this over with. It's about the scars that run deeper than you can see. Handing over my ID feels like handing over a piece of my dignity, a reminder of how powerless I've become in a system that doesn't care about me or my brother. Do you even realize how many lives are affected by the actions of people in your position?
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna kind of go through this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace. Can I not end the stream? Why can I not end the stream, guys? Hello? I cannot end the stream. Well, that's gay. I can't end the stream, it just won't let me. Cooperative. 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 Listens. Anyway, guys, we're gonna kind of fix this. I'm gonna kind of get my game rolling again. See, it's already done downloading. I'm probably gonna get started on this probably after I'm done eating.